good morning, everyone. Just wanted to get on YouTube. It's me and Big Juicy Jamal. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's your character sign. That's your call sign. If we was back on MW2 days, that way you would just put right there. Yup. But today we're trying out superhuman pump peach pumps. I have not tried it. Jamal has already given it a dabble. So explain to the people what pump is, because it's pre-workout, but it's not the same pre with like just stupid amounts. This one doesn't have crazy caffeine, right?
There's no caffeine.
There's no caffeine, zero caffeine.
It's a non-stimulant. I mean, the long and the short of it, it just has high electrolytes, so it gives you, it helps fill the muscles with blood, it opens up the blood vessels, things of that nature. I mean, it's a pump. It's like very self-explanatory. It gives you a nice pump in the gym.
My pump will be better than this. I'm saying that now. It's arm. I'm joining Jamal today on his arm day.
I want you guys to all come back to this point in the video that he's talking about, because he's gonna have to put a side by side of this after this pump, because you started the video already. So
I could always go back and edit. See, you know what's crazy? You can make some flabbergasted remarks. I wish I had my tripod so I don't gotta hold it. You can make some. It's back there. I'll grab it. I just don't want to spill the prompt.
I was gonna say you can have it.
I can make some. I'll just put it there. All right, so we're back in the mix. I'm trying to get this. Okay. Don't mind me and this tripod. Wow. Whoa. Am I just good like that? Jamal, I'm just good like that. And that's why I'm prettier. I can do more things. I can use a microwave well. Don't be jealous. So now that we have this camera out. Oh, I can make bloopers. That's gonna be funny. What?
Nothing. He's nice and set up. Tripod up.
Yup. I'm happy. I don't gotta hold the camera. I can eat food.
It's not scrolling hot anymore.
It's still hot as a bitch.
I was saying I had one of those legendary POPTARTS, and I forgot that you can warm them up. It suggested, and that shit was
that's game changer.
Delicious.
I'm still kind of salty. I couldn't have your other Pop-Tart at your house.
That shit was delicious.
I was like, yo, you gonna eat that? And you were like, yeah. Don't touch that. I was mad as that. So those legendary Pop-Tarts, I don't even know what the stats are on there.
It's like 20 grams of protein. There's 5 net carbs.
So what, they go catch it with a net?
No, nets, meaning what's the actual carb content. So the total carb content is 22 grams. 9 of it is fiber, and like another 9 is ethanol, which is basically sugar alcohol. Okay. So that's not really carbs. They count as carb sources, but they're fast burning, like very quick.
Yeah, it's gone.
So the actual carb content of the product is only net is 5 grams.
Oh,
so that's including the 9 grams of fiber in there.
So scale 1 to 10, how much better is it?
So that's what brings it to the 22.
How much better is the microwave version than the stale version?
No, they're the same. No, you can just microwave those.
That almost knocked my food over, and I would have been done. I would have been like, take me home.
Kept overlooking it. Or I guess it's just been that long.
Are we about the card shop?
Huh?
Oh my God, we're about the card shop.
Yeah.
Well, that's huge. All right, if you don't know, I have a very bad obsession with Magic the Gathering. So now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah, Crunch is like in a very similar area.
Oh yeah, this girl.
You haven't been to Crunch, have you?
Not here, no. I think I've been to one Crunch, the one in Alabama when I was seeing my girl.
I mean, if you've been to one,
shout out, she graduated nursing school. Woo.
Actually, I can't say that. I was gonna say if you've been to one Crunch, you've been involved, because some of them are set up.
I can't wait to see
some of them are
people.
definitely. Some of them are set up. Well, yeah, but some of them are just set up differently. Some of them had different equipment. Like the one I went out into in Miami, that shit was
extra as fuck.
I mean, it's set up different. It was like a 3-story.
I'm gonna say this: when I was in near Fort Lauderdale area, I was going with my buddy Popo to the LA Fitnesses out there. Dog, you would think it's the club in that. Oh shit, it's the club in that bitch.
Really?
You waiting at every machine if you need a machine. The only thing that they got enough of is like free weights. Like you can definitely get a whole free weight workout in, but they got like
work your arms.
4 squat racks, and everyone's on them like 20, 25-8. They're not getting off. And I remember going up. I remember going to talk to Mikey, and I asked this one dude. I'm like, hey, we was doing lap pull down, right? So how many sets do you have left? He goes, 7.
Bitch, what?
7? What you doing for 7 sets, my boy? I am tired just hearing that.
I think people overdo volume sometimes, anyways.
Yeah, I think they do it to the point of like super duper failure, but then I'm like, you're not even getting work at that point.
Yeah,
to me,
there's reaching failure and then exhausting the muscle. Because then now it's like, now the muscle has to work harder to repair itself.
Mm-hmm. And you're not on juice, so it's not going to fix itself.
Well, that's how you run into strains.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, or what's it called? When you basically
pulling the muscle.
Yeah, or when you F up your shoulder. I know so many of my buddies that get big up in the chest, don't work on shoulder, and then they shoulder pop. Oh.
Yeah, those are
they out the gym.
Yeah, that's the difference between pulling your muscle and tearing the muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So when you pull the muscle, that extra stretch, that's what you're feeling when you feel that. Oh, my shit tweaked. That's when people say that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's because you pulled the muscle.
Tweaked. It doesn't feel good. Now you're out of the gym for however X many amount of months, and then you have to fight to get back to where you were at right after all that injury. So, anyways, I was good. I was going to Planet Fitness, which was crazy. I was driving down that way. Yeah.
That's cool. I used to go that Planet Fitness. We drive past Planet Fitness before we go to Empire. And that was the one I was going to when I first started lifting. Planet Fitness.
Hey, Planet Fitness move.
I always say it's a good beginner gym.
Yeah. It makes you pay and it makes you show up.
I mean, $10.
No.
It's not too crazy. I know some people who have the membership right now and they paying for it and don't show up. So
I know someone that got an $80 membership and he goes like twice a month.
If I have an $80 anything, I'm pulling up to it as often as possible.
I'm going there all the time.
I believe heavily in.
It's the pump club at that point.
I need. If I'm spending that much, I need to get my money's worth.
Why do you think I do not get? When you're like, you want to go to the gym? I'm like, yeah, I pay. You know me. I pay for it.
Let me definitely pull up to that.
Because then people, why are you going to the gym? I pay for it. You got an addiction? No, I use my money. I might have an addiction. Yeah, it's my money. I'll do it.
For money. God damn, are you struggling to make this turn?
Dude, this guy's a dumbass. I've watched him since he stopped to make that turn.
Like, when are you making the turn? You had to signal for a good second.
Me and Jamal, we were, in our previous lives, we were student drive test people. So.
I think I have internal road rage that just kind of explodes out of me sometimes.
It's crazy how you say explode and you like talk in a normal tone of voice. That's your level of exploding.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I think the only times I've heard you have an outburst is like around, when we're watching any type of anime that has like some super duper goofy ass out of pocket scene. And yeah, that's when you outburst. You're like, ain't no way. Nah, when we had the pause during the One Piece live action, I was like, dog. No, I forgot what it was. I think it was a Zoro scene. Is Buddy already here? Oh, yeah. It's when he fucked someone up. Oh, it's when he cut Buddy in half and he carried him.
Oh yeah, and I was like, whoa! I didn't know he was doing it like that. Like,
spoiler alert: if you haven't watched the anime One Piece live action, you should. But also, there's a scene when Buddy walks in with a whole person cut in half and just throws his body up on the stool. And this is like the first 5 minutes of the episode. They really kick it off with some violence. One Piece didn't hold back. That live action did not hold back. That's not for kids.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna finish this and we can go. All right. Catch you in the gym. I gotta eat this food. We gotta go do arbs.